What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Stardust here. Welcome back to a new video here on the YouTube channel. We have official confirmation by Paul Tassi from the developers of Crystal Dynamics that Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, is next. This is his key art right here. He literally looks, he looks like the Winter Soldier, right? There's the assault rifle as well. Holy moly, I am so incredibly excited, but let's read into this, let's not waste any time. I got to speak with Avengers lead designer Brian Wagner, who revealed that even with some debate with their subscription services to help him, okay, this is sort of irrelevant with respect. Okay. The main draw of patch 2.6, which will launch sometime in September. Wow, man, that is a while. Is a new villain sector meant to move the story forward, and the storyline involves Monica attempting to reboot MODOK after the events of the base campaign. The mission has been compared in difficulty to the Cosmic Cube and the other Monica fight in the game, and you will indeed be fighting her again, not MODOK. That comes later. This patch also comes with a pass on mass buffing heroic ability damage and having players get staggered by enemies less. That is hype. So combat is getting a huge improvement in that patch. The main attraction, however, would be patch 2.7, which will bring the first hero since Jane Foster, really Spider-Man, even though he was only for PlayStation players, and that would be Bucky Barnes. This is great. This is great. But anyway, this dispels previous rumors about She-Hulk. Wagner says this was always the plan, to have Bucky come after Jane Foster, so don't believe every rumor you hear. Winter Soldier did like out as an option for the episode before this as well, however. Look, Brian can say that all he wants. That was probably not true, I've got to be honest. Details on Bucky Barnes are a little scarce right now, but I confirm that he's not what you call a mirror echo character like Jane, and he has his own set of moves and abilities, including use of the assault rifle seen in the photo. But he's still in testing, so they didn't want to confirm specific heroics or anything like that. Wagner did say there would be influences from characters like Captain America and Black Widow, however. He trained with Cap, right? So he may share a similar feel, I guess. I don't want to say he has a shield or anything because he doesn't, but his fighting style will feel like they are trained in the same place, and a Winter Soldier also trained in the Red Room. So you may see things where we took inspiration from Black Widow's kit, but not sharing any abilities or anything like that. I really don't think Brian should have said that. Very, nerve-wracking. Bucky is not the only addition coming in 2.7, as the long-awaited not-killed cloning lab is finally coming, something that has been talked about as an end-game activity since the game's launch. This will pit us against MODOK, and the cloning lab has a story behind it that explains why we've been fighting this endless string of abominations and taskmasters. It is an OLT, same as the raid. It's not the same as the raid, Tassi. Aha! And will feature a new gear cap and loot to farm. The cloning lab and Monica's villain sector before that will both contain narrative beats explaining why we are now seeing Bucky Barnes return at this point in the story. So anyone who said that Bucky is connected to Cloning Labs / this Monica villain sector, you were right. So GG to some of my friends out there. Now, 2.7's timing is a little nebulous. It's coming before the end of this year, but that's specific they could get. 2.6 September, late November, early December might be a good guess. For Cloning Labs, that's brutal. That really is brutal. Which is around when Spider-Man and the Wakanda raid arrived a year ago. As for longer term, with Avengers doing well, I was also able to confirm there are plans for 2023 content and beyond. Wagner said outright that the Kree would factor into future storylines. He did say, however, that Avengers may not be getting as big as last year's expansion. Okay, that's fair enough. So Avengers lives on. It will continue to produce more content, saying he's been staffing up and building on the team. Yeah, alright then. So, literally, it is pretty much everything we know, minus some Bucky Barnes details in there. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm really excited to see Winter Soldier. Definitely don't think Brian should have mentioned that they are, like a tie with Black Widow and Captain America, just because that's going to make people worried. But thank you guys for watching this video. Really does mean a lot to me, and I will see you in a bit. Be sure to subscribe, and peace.